welcome back.
Hey everyone.
We're in the game, guide concept number 3, and it's in a section called Let Me Play. And it's a really short section, but I wanted to give it a lot of attention because in my journey of up mastery, it made sense that I would want to get rid of anything that could make me feel worse. Anything that could make me feel high energy down. I wanted to address those things first because I felt like that was a high leverage activity. Anything that I felt make me feel a way I don't like to feel with high energy, that was the top thing for me to get rid of. And once there was a progression in my up mastery where I can really vividly remember I stopped doing that. I stopped going high energy down. And so now it's been 2 years since I've gone high energy down.
Or intensity down, whichever word makes sense to you.
Yeah.
And remember, we're in the translation stage in case you're hitting this for the first time. So her word is high energy down for the really low lows.
Yeah. So I stopped doing those. And I mean, really vividly, I can remember the last time I did it, and I'm like, I have not had an experience like that and it's such a exciting thing when you say goodbye to those.
It's exciting for the people around you too.
Yes. Oh, so nice. Yes, you don't have to.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Because a high energy down person tends to blame other people around them for their emotional state.
And it makes sense. The narrative, remember we talked about narratives? The narrative makes sense that other people make you feel that way or they're not doing their job, right?
Yeah, it does.
Makes sense.
Okay, so that is to preface what I'm going to say now, and that is that we're talking about anything that you believe makes you happy also can have control of your joystick. And that one, I was pretty far in my journey, up mastery journey, before that one made sense to me. So if it doesn't make sense, that's okay. It will make sense more later, and it will continue to make more and more sense as we go along, because it was one for me that I kind of understood in theory, but it wasn't until I was creating a course that talked about how we use placebos and how we have good reasons to feel bad. And I really was getting clear, I made lists and lists and lists and narrowed them down and came to the core essence of what I thought should belong in the placebo category and the good reasons to feel bad category. And it wasn't until I was looking at it so intensely that I realized I still thought things could make me feel good. Honestly, I was like, I've got my joystick back from the things that I thought made me feel bad. I knew they couldn't make me feel bad anymore. I owned my emotional state so much with the bad things, but with the good things I didn't. I was like, they're harmless.
I remember you telling me, and you were saying, but maybe they don't make you feel good, but they make it easier to feel good.
100%, that's what I thought.
So they seem harmless. Like, why would you want to change that if they're making you feel good? Isn't that good? So why isn't it good?
Yeah, so the reason why is because there's a trap door, because the things that we think make us feel good, if we don't get them and we're expecting them, then we can feel bad because of the lack. And if we have expectations of other people's behavior and they don't comply, and you've linked your happiness to someone else's behavior,
then the good thing, the absence of the good thing, or someone taking the good thing has the control to make us feel bad. If we think it's making us feel good. Yeah,
and so what I did is I looked in my own life and I looked for evidence of things that I thought would make me feel bad but weren't successful. I was realizing how inconsistent it is. So you can do this too. Look at your life and see what things you think make you feel good, or make
good
you
or bad?
Feel good.
Good. Okay, the first time you said bad.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
Thank you.
Things that you think
this is why he's here.
So things you think make you feel
good.
Do they consistently make you feel good?
Yes.
Okay. Do they always make you feel good?
Yes. And if something is 100% consistent, has never failed you, I doubt it exists.
And are you saying consistently make you feel good? when it's there, it makes you feel good, and if it's not there, it doesn't make you feel bad. That kind of consistent,
Yeah.
or just
No.
like consistent. Like anytime it's there, it makes you feel good.
Yeah, and
So
if it's
starting
not there,
then it doesn't make you feel bad.
yeah, it doesn't make you feel bad.
So that's what you're.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have anything like that?
Yeah.
That only makes you feel good,
Yes.
and if someone took it away, it wouldn't make you feel bad.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
So that's where you're starting to see how you've owned the
I see,
joystick.
that's what you're saying. Because if it's like that, then where is the harm?
Yeah, true.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if it's, yeah.
Yeah, so if it only makes you feel good, it has no potential to ever make you feel bad.
Yes.
Then
maybe there's no harm. So
maybe there's not.
you, just because you haven't, well, yeah, the theory. We want to get the theory.
Okay.
Because we're not doing application yet, and I feel like
yes.
we're jumping ahead just a tiny bit, because this is the translation stage. And
Yes.
yeah, so I'm super excited to talk more about application and explain like what it is when the rubber hits the road. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that is. The rubber hits the road.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Okay.
So take care, everyone.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.